Cash and prizes of $12,327 so far. Andrew Butler. Andrew, for people who weren't here on Monday, tell us a little bit about yourself.
I'm a full-time baker for a hotel in Southern California, and I'm on the National Ski Patrol at Mount Baldy.
Okay, well, deja vu for those of you who were here yesterday. Here to try to unseat you, Andrew, looking for your title, looking for the crown, Sunshine Day. Tell us about yourself, Sunshine.
Hi, I was born and raised in the Bronx. I'm an outreach coordinator for an AIDS service organization, and I played third base on a traveling women's softball team.
All right. Well, good luck to both of you. In order to win, you got to get 3 of our stars in a row. You have to decide if the answers they're giving are correct or not. That's how you get the squares. First game worth $1,000. No coin toss after Monday from now on. The challenger gets to start. Sunshine?
Great. I'll start with Whoopi Goldberg, please.
What's up?
Baby Sunshine, you know you bring my day together, girl.
Thank you.
Yesterday was a dark day for me. Nobody talked to me yesterday, but you are here today.
Today.
So what do you want to know today, Sunshine?
According to Ben Franklin, what do little strokes do, Whoopi?
Well, I believe they do the trick if done right. Little strokes fell great oaks. Little strokes fell great oaks. They cut down trees.
I agree.
They do indeed. Circle gets the square. Going to Benji Franklin. Andrew.
Caroline Ray, please.
Caroline Ray. North America's darling. An insect, Caroline, has 6 legs. How many legs does a spider have?
Oh, I know this because, of course, every time I see a spider, I look at it carefully rather than running screaming for a shoe. I don't know. A spider. 8.
I agree.
8. Yes. X gets the square. Sunshine.
I'll go with Bruce Valanche, please.
Bruce Valanche. Dressed in the McGillicuddy collection today.
Yeah, I love Whoopi's shirt. I
There
lost
you
at the
go.
cleaners.
That's all
Sorry,
right.
dear.
That's all right. I thought it was me bleached out.
My subjects called me Gaius Caesar, though today...
I hope my subject called me that.
You understand, I read this as a hypothetical. My subjects called me Gaius Caesar, though today my name has become synonymous with debauchery and decadence. Who am I?
Charlie Sheen. It is Gaius Caesar.
Oh, okay.
Gaius Caesar was...
It's funny you're Gaius.
What? It was Gaius Caesar.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, Gaius Caesar was the Emperor Caligula.
I'll agree.
Yeah, Caligula, that's right. Circle, that's the square. All right, Andrew.
Betty White for the block, please.
Betty White for the block from Ladies Man. Debuts on Monday night on CBS, September 20th. A national symbol of freedom, Betty. This woman's mouth is 3 feet long. Who is she?
Julia Roberts. I could name about 3 others, but we would be a parking lot. I think it would be the Statue of Liberty.
I'll agree.
That's right, the Statue of Liberty. That's the block. All right, Sunshine.
I'm going to go with Brad Garrett.
Brad Garrett from Everybody Loves Raymond, also premiering next Monday. Since 1986, Brad, it has often been referred to as the pride of Russia. What made headlines this summer for springing a leak?
Boris Yeltsin's bidet. Well, I would, I guess I'd say Chernobyl.
Chernobyl.
I'll agree.
No, it was that lovely Mir space station that's doing so well. X gets the square. Sporting of you to applaud for that. Andrew?
I'm going to go with Alfred Molina, please.
Alfred Molina from the Ladies Man as well. All right, Alfred, it's 1927, and you're staring in awe at Murderer's Row. What are you looking at?
Murder. Would it be like Death Row at Alcatraz?
He says you're looking at death row at Alcatraz.
I'll agree.
The New York Yankees heavy hitters Babe Ruth, Lou Gehrig, Bob Musial, and Tony Lazzari is what you're looking at. Circle gets the square. And we get a commercial break, after which, Sunshine, it's your turn again. Stay right there. Squares, $1,000 first game still underway, and Sunshine, it's your turn.
I'm going to go with Sharon Lawrence for the win.
Sharon Lawrence, also from Ladies Man, for the win. You don't have to go to Pamplona, Spain to be trampled by a bull, Sharon, because the bulls run freely at America's annual run held where?
The annual white sale at Bloomingdale's. Dodge City.
Dodge City.
I will disagree.
Mesquite, Nevada. Circle gets the square and the win for $1,000. All right, we're going to go straight away into another $1,000 game. This one has a secret square. If either of you picks it and is correct, you get this.
Bring the joy of music to your home with a baby grand style digital piano. Yamaha's Clavinova digital piano. Superb sound and touch and deluxe lacquer finish cabinetry. Styled like a baby grand to bring the elegance of a concert hall to your home from Yamaha. This incredible piano is worth $5,495.
Okay, let's show you folks at home who the secret square is. Now you know, Sunshine, trying to unseat our returning champion. You won the first game. You get to start this one.
Whoopi Goldberg, please.
Let's start. Whoopi, the Who were infamous for smashing their instruments, but how did Jimi Hendrix famously destroy his guitar at the Monterey Pop Festival?
Well, that was the 60s. You know, most of us don't remember.
Yeah.
We only know we were there because people tell us. When we see our faces in posters. But this one I know because it was an amazing visual. He set it on fire.
I'll agree.
That's exactly what he did. Circle gets the square. Andrew.
Betty White, please.
Betty White. Betty White. Ladies and gentlemen. Betty's Civil War legend says that when Stonewall Jackson came through her town, Barbara Fritchie waved this at him in defiance. What was it?
Ha ha ha, her corset. No, it wasn't her corset, it was her husband's corset. No, it wasn't her, no, it was her husband's revolver.
I agree.
The U.S. flag is what she waved. Circle gets the square. All right, Sunshine.
Bruce Villain for the win, please.
Bruce for the win. Okay. Bruce, which American television show did Hungary's Supreme Court recently say has a, quote, negative impact on the personal development of children?
You're looking at it.
Sorry.
You're the host.
It's us. That's it. You're a gig. Well, let's see. What would a Hungarian think had a negative impact on children? Probably a Romanian would be his first. Well, that's the land of the vampires. I would say Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
I'll disagree.
The X-Files. Circle gets the square and the win for another $1,000. Alfred Molina, ladies man himself, was our secret square. No one picked Alfred and won the prize today, so we'll move that to a secret square stash on tomorrow's show, worth over $5,495, and we'll be right back with a $2,000 game right after this. Hollywood Square's going to kick off a $2,000 game, and Sunshine Day, you won the last one. You get to start.
I'll start with Whoopi Goldberg,
Okay,
please.
a winning strategy so far. We've made Whoopi a very happy person. In July of 1969, President Nixon took part in what he called the most historic telephone call ever made. What was special about the call?
He used 10-10-3-2-1. 1979?
Yeah, 1969.
69. Oh,
Yeah.
jeez. I would assume that it was to China.
I will disagree.
It was to the astronauts on the moon.
Okay.
Yeah, man, she disagreed. Personally, Circle gets the square. Wow. She's gonna hurt me, Whoop. Andrew, your
She was
turn.
like mad about it.
Sharon Lawrence, please.
Sharon Lawrence. Okay, Sharon. I love questions like this, Sharon. What creature's tongue weighs as much as an elephant?
Howard Stern. A sperm whale?
I'll agree.
A blue whale. The same difference, right, Skippy? All right, thank you. Okay, X gets the square. Skippy Trebek, Alex's half-brother, is still our judge, though it was a heated debate over the summer. Sunshine?
I'll go with Caroline Ray, please.
All right, Caroline! What did 55% of the people polled in a USA Today survey say is their major reason for buying books over the internet?
Okay. I think it would be embarrassing, like if you have, say you're buying like Sex for Dummies. I don't know. You don't want to say it out loud. Did you like that book? You did. Yes. All right.
Everything I know I learned from that.
If you're Gilbert Gottfried and you're at home and you don't want to, I think it's just so it's less embarrassing.
And I can't use two hands when I...
I think it's so you don't have to be embarrassed by buying titles.
I disagree.
The books cost less is all.
I'm so glad you disagreed. I was just going
Circle
on and
gets
on.
the square.
Greg Gumbel.
Yep.
Greg Gumbel and Phil Sims the block.
Greg Gumbel, Phil Sims for the block. And if we can get the bacterial soap up to Gilbert Square, that'd be good.
My square.
You just got a good whiff of what's known as the stinking rose, guys. What are you smelling?
In my spare time, I'm a flowerologist.
A flowerologist. Okay.
And there is this blue and white flower called the desert rose, and it's a beautiful looking thing, but it doesn't smell real good, and so sometimes it's referred to as a stinking rose. I disagree.
Garlic.
Yeah, nice
Just
try,
garlic.
Greg. Yeah,
Yes.
really.
Gets the square.
The man works with food.
He's a flowerologist.
The man works
We're
with
going
food,
to take
he
a break.
knows.
We're going to take a break. We'll come back. We'll find out which of these people is our champion and goes on to play for a bonus prize right after we take a whiff of this. Welcome back. Okay, we're in the middle of the game. If we run out of time during this game, you'll get $500 for every square you have on the board. And the show with the most money, you're our champion. You go on to play for a bonus prize and come back tomorrow and all like that. Sunshine, your turn.
I'm gonna go with Brad Garrett for the win.
Brad Garrett. I don't think it's for the win, but you'll get a good block out of this anyway. Okay,
I'm sorry
that's all
for the
right.
block.
That's okay.
Are you the
right.
way?
It's positive thinking.
That's
That's
right.
good. In 1907, these first appeared on the streets of New York City.
The Gabor sisters. People auditioning for Cats. No, that wouldn't be it either. 1907, I would say hot dog stands, maybe.
I'll disagree.
Taxi cabs. Taxi cabs. Circle gets the block. All right, Andrew.
Gilbert Gottfried for the block.
Gilbert Gottfried for the block. Why would you wrap a loaf of bread in a damp kitchen towel, Gilbert?
Because it's almost as good as a real woman.
How would you know, Gilbert? How would you know?
I know this because I wrap hand towels around bread.
Yeah.
It prevents mold.
I'm going to disagree.
It's stale and you want to restore it. Baker knew. X gets the block. Yes. All right, Sunshine.
I'll go with Betty White for the block, please.
Betty White for the block. Okay. On September 2nd, 1910, Blanche Scott became the first American woman to do this alone. What was it?
Now cut that out.
Sorry.
She swam the English Channel.
I'll agree.
She flew a plane. She flew a plane. All right, that means, unfortunately, we are out of time. Andrew, you have 3 squares on the board. That gives you $1,500 today. But added to what you won yesterday as our champion, you go home with $13,827 in cash and prizes. Good to have you here, our first returning champion. All right, Sunshine, you already had $2,000. Add up your squares here. You got $3,500. You're our champion on Hollywood Squares.
Thank you.
And it's time now to play for a bonus prize, okay? Each of our stars has one. They total over $100,000 in things very much like these.
There's a check for $10,000 and a royal cruise to England worth over $17,700.
You know what, Sunshine? Some people, for whatever reason, they want to win a car like this.
The Chrysler 300M, descended from the legendary 300 series, it's more than a high-performance sports sedan. It's a car with soul. Chrysler, engineered to be great cars. This sleek new sedan is worth $31,820.
All right, the car with soul. It raises metaphysical questions, doesn't it? Pick a star, get the final question right. That prize is yours.
I'm going to go with Bruce Valanche.
Bruce Valanche, what are we playing for, Bruce?
All right. A trip to France.
A trip to France. All right.
Which used to be called Gaul, not Guile.
Yeah, whatever. All right. Give it up. In the Godfather trilogy, what was the Corleone family's legitimate business? Corleone's Construction, the Genco Olive Oil Company, or Vito's Trattoria?
Genco olive oil.
I'll agree.
Genco Olive Oil, yes.
You'll enjoy 13 days experiencing the Colette difference with a tour of France, including dinner at the Eiffel Tower, a cruise up the Seine River, an overnight stay at a 16th century chateau, wine tasting, a day in Monaco, and relaxing on the French Riviera. This remarkable trip is worth $6,698.
Very good. He had the car up there in his square. That brings your total in cash and prizes to $10,198. And the best part is, you come back tomorrow to defend your championship, okay? Sunshine Day joins us on the Hump Day edition of Hollywood Squares. On behalf of all the stars, I'm Tom Bergeron. See you Wednesday.